The shooter fired about 50 shots. All 10 victims were black.
What did they do to get you that mad? What did they do, bro? What's good, YouTube? Today we're gonna be looking at KK, you know what, members reacting to life sentences. I'm not gonna lie, what you mean you gonna crash out over seeing someone black? Like, what did I do to you, bro? I'm just living. Let's get started.
It was a racially motivated crime.
I mean, bro, honestly speaking, you don't even need to know this man's backstory to know that he did something racially motivated. Look at how he looks, bro. No way he got an eagle neck tag. Bro, this dude got that throat that could make you fly. You got that throat that'll make a nigga float.
It was a racially motivated murder.
They got exactly what they deserve. Had to do it over again. Kill more.
Aren't you supposed to learn your lesson?
I thought they were Jews. I thought they were Jews. I wouldn't have shot them otherwise.
What?
Mr. Jeremy Christian.
Okay. Damn. I mean, you should have killed your barber too if your barber leaving you looking like this. Damn. He wants to get a life sentence. What?
This is Peyton Gendron.
What do you know?
Mass murder suspect in New York.
Okay.
According to reports, on May 14th, 2022, Gendron carried out a mass shooting at a Tops Friendly Market supermarket on the east side of Buffalo.
It started around 2:30 Saturday afternoon in the
What do you
parking
do?
lot of this Tops Friendly Market store in a predominantly black neighborhood in Buffalo.
He live-streamed part of the attack on Twitch, a video streaming platform. First, Gendron was seen getting into some tactical...
Alright, I hope you're not doing this as a sub incentive. What do you mean every 10 gifted subs you're gonna kill someone? Relax, buddy, it's not that deep.
Gear. Upon reaching his destination, Gendron can be heard saying, "Just gotta go for it." And this is the end.
This is not a Nike ad. No, do not go for murdering people. What?
Just gotta go for it, man.
Huh?
It's the end.
No! No!
What happened next left the whole world shocked.
What do you do?
The shooter opening fire as soon as he got out of his car, striking 4 people in the parking lot, killing 3. Then storming the store, shooting 9 more people inside.
What?
Police say it all happened in a matter of minutes, starting around 2:30 Saturday afternoon.
What good y'all give this dude? This nigga got a Call of Duty ass weapon. What you mean you killing 12 people in a matter of minutes? Huh?
The shooter fired about 50 shots. All 10 victims killed were black.
What did black people do to you, bruh? What did they do to get you that mad? No, I better see your backstory. What did they do, bruh?
Contact homicide. We have bodies down here.
Twitch shut down the live stream within minutes, but the damage was already done. The world had glimpsed the horror unfolding in real time. Police arrived immediately, but by that time, 10 people had already lost their lives.
R.I.P.
A further 3 were injured. All the victims were African Americans. Dispatch calls captured the horrors that unfolded that day.
6, if you're en route there, we got an update. Possible active shooter at the top. There's still shots being fired.
Damn.
3 people.
And then I'll be wondering, bro, how do cops catch these people in one piece? If someone has murdered 10 people, I'm sorry, if I'm a cop, I'm gunning them down. I don't care. He's clearly a threat, especially if I'm a black cop. How do y'all get these people to surrender peacefully? And then y'all murder other people for doing the most simple things.
Down on the ground. I can't tell you about shooting. This might be an individual with body armor. Cornered, looks like 3 people.
And he got an armor, like,
We have bodies down here. Yo, also, we're gonna need some officers inside the Tops because we have numerous bodies and we have magazines and bullets and everything. So we need his evidence secured.
Gendron was soon arrested.
He shot a lot of people up in there. Oh my God. Yo, he shot a lot of people.
Yo, R.I.P. to all the victims, bro. You can hear the background. People are in agony, bro. What do you gain from this? What did you gain? And then they're probably gonna say he's mentally deranged. Like, no, bro. He's actually a sicko, bro. Death sentence.
Wow. He a terrorist or something?
Definitely.
Yo, he gotta be a terrorist. Oh my God, he shot so many people in there. Wow. Yo. Wow.
R.I.P., bro.
Yep.
Authority.
Bro, if I'm a police officer, I'm sneaking in a punch in there somewhere, bro, in his gut, something, bro. I can't let him go in one piece. I'm sorry, bro. Especially if you murdered that much people. Who's gonna know? Nobody.
Said he initially tried to kill himself, but was talked out of it by officers.
No! Why, bro? Y'all should have talked him into doing it.
Way back towards the front of the store.
One ear.
Buffalo police immediately respond, engage the suspect in the vestibule of the store. And at that point, the suspect put the gun to his own neck. Buffalo police personnel, 2 patrol officers, talked the suspect into dropping the gun He dropped the gun, took off some of his tactical gear, surrendered at that point.
No, y'all should have said do it.
An act of terrorism.
To see that sense of security shattered by an individual, a white supremacist who has engaged in an act of terrorism and will be prosecuted as such.
At his trial, the prosecution argued that Gendron had tried to start a race war.
Literally.
May 14th of 2020.
Bro, I'm sorry, bro. Imagine a dude like this. This man looked like he played Genshin Impact on his free time. Probably like a Discord mod for someone we don't know. I don't know. He probably loved Dr. Disrespect's videos. But all I'm saying is, gang, I'd be damned if I died to someone that looked like this. I feel like smacking him through the screen, bro.
This defendant displayed a callous disregard for human life. He drove over 200 miles out of his way with one mission, with one goal, to kill as many black people as possible. During that 3-hour drive, he could have turned around.
3 hours?
But he wouldn't be deterred.
Damn!
He was steadfast to accomplish.
So you went outside of your suburban communities to go to the black people's? Bro, what did he do to you?
Goal of killing as many black people as possible and starting a race war.
Damn.
They also said he targeted the area, which is predominantly a black neighborhood. Gendron had also canvassed and made drawings of the supermarket area prior to his attack.
Damn.
2 days before the attack, Gendron also posted online a 180-page manifesto that described his motives and showed his support for white supremacism.
180 pages? I can't even do that for a regular homework assignment. I never understood manifestos. What you mean, bro? Yo, I about to commit the most heinous crime, but you want to write an essay beforehand. Nigga, what? If I'm that deranged, I'm just committing the crime, period. 180 pages. Nobody's reading that, bro. I'm not reading that. Hell no. I'm gonna get it summarized.
The assault rifle Gendron used to carry out the attack was also littered with racist words and names of individuals who had
Hashtag BLM. Are you serious? This man is a troll.
Previously carried out similar attacks. Eventually, Gendron pleaded guilty to all charges related to murder, domestic terrorism, and hate crimes.
What did he get,
At his
though?
sentencing, emotionally charged family members of the victims directly addressed their loved one's killer.
You will be shut away from the world. You will not enjoy family events. You will not enjoy outings with friends. You will be nameless and faceless, and we feel sorry for you.
Trust me, I want him to be faceless, because holy shit, this man is sharp.
We pity you even. Your life was meaningless before May 14th, 2022.
It's still meaningless.
You woke up every day feeling small.
And trust me and believe, these dudes can't stop me, really. I'm the littlest thing in here and very agile, but I don't want to hurt you.
However, one family member tried to take matters into his own hands.
Good! Get him!
You don't like black people. Man, you don't know a damn thing about black people. We're human. We like our kids to go to good schools. We love our kids.
Damn, you can hear the pain. Get up, bro. Get his ass.
He charged at Gendron, but was quickly detained and escorted.
Y'all should have like low-key acted like y'all didn't know that he was going, oh, I don't see nothing. Get one hit in there and then separate him. Bruh, come on, y'all gotta do better than this.
Out of the courtroom.
I would've let him sneak a punch. Alright, you do not need that much police officers. Relax. And his butt crack is showing.
Gendron, too, was given a chance to address the court, where he showed remorse for his actions and apologized to the victims' families.
That don't matter, bro.
I'm very sorry for stealing the lives of your loved ones.
Shut your ass up.
I cannot express how much I regret all the decisions I made leading up to my...
I mean, you didn't regret it when you were shooting that much amount of people. After one, you didn't think, hey, man, hold on. This is crazy. Someone's lives ended. No, you didn't. You went on a GTA 5-star killing spree. Shut your ass up.
Actions on May 14th. I did a terrible thing that day. I shot and killed people because they were black. Looking back now, I can't believe I actually did it. I believed what I read online and acted out of hate.
What did you read online?
I can't take it back, but I wish I could.
What could you have
read? I don't want anyone to be inspired by me and what I did.
The judge also had some harsh words for Gendron.
There is no place for you or your ignorant, hateful, and evil ideologies in a civilized society. There can be no mercy for you, no understanding, no second chances. The damage you have caused is too great.
Cook his ass.
And the people you have hurt are too
Facts.
Valuable
Facts.
to this community.
What you gonna give him, though?
You will never see the light of day as a free man.
Let's clap it up.
Again.
Yup.
Ultimately, he was sentenced to life in prison without parole.
And then end him after.
Of this court, that you be sentenced to life imprisonment without parole.
Look at him, he's a sicko, he got no reaction.
As you can imagine, a racially motivated crime like the one Peyton committed is certain to get you life in prison. However, this wasn't the only time a racist got what they deserved.
I've never seen one good-looking racist. All of them are just chopped, bro. Moral of the story, don't be racist, bro.
For example, the nasty case of Benton Byer.
The nasty case of that hairline too, boy. That shit is splitting up like the Moses Sea, bro.
And harassing an interracial couple in Cold Spring, Minnesota. According to reports, Byer crashed a stolen SUV into the family home of Andrea and Philippe Robinson. Police said Byer had placed a large piece of granite slab on the gas pedal and directed it to crash into the Robinsons' home. The whole incident was captured on a Ring camera.
Hello? You wasn't even going at full speed, weak-ass truck.
Inside the truck, a teddy bear hung from a noose, symbolizing the racist intent behind the attack.
Yo, like, how are you this clever with racism? What you mean I'm gonna hang up a teddy bear so I can get back at this black dude? Bro, I don't know how racists do it.
The event left the Robinsons in shock.
I'm still in shock. I can't believe this. Every day I just come out here and think it's a bad dream.
How do I supposed to feel safe? I mean, my wife, my children don't want to stay here, and I understand.
However, this was not their first encounter with Byer. It all started when the Robinsons posted a video about racism and put a Black Lives Matter sign in their yard.
It's not
in
that
retaliation,
deep.
Byer had smashed in the windows of Andrea and her daughter's car.
Why are you that mad, bro? You can disagree with it and keep going on about your day. You do not need to crash your broke-ass Kia car, bro.
Cars.
I tell the world what my kids will.
Oh shit, no, it's their car. I mean the other car, yo, my bad.
Wake up to the car windows busted out. And here we go again. Our
where the police at?
Again, the sunroof is shattered.
This led to a restraining order being filed against Byer. However, that did not deter him, as the harassment lasted over 80 days.
Damn!
From busting out windows to shooting at cameras to knowing our schedule well enough that he would follow my wife at grocery stores.
Are you mad that she's getting clapped by a BBC? Bro, leave this couple alone, bro. I know you're trying to be the husband, but nobody wants you, bro. And your hairline is receding. I feel like that should be your #1 concern. Leave these people alone, buddy.
Andrea even made a play on social media about their whole ordeal.
What?
He's very well aware of our schedule because he stalks us every day for the past 83 days.
How do you even have that much time?
I need everyone watching this video to contact the Stearns County Prosecutor's Office, to contact every media organization, because we will be willing to speak.
Finally, Byer was arrested after a neighbor turned him in. He was charged with stalking, harassment, first-degree property damage, and second-degree assault.
Why did it take
Court
that long?
documents revealed that Byer's racial attack started because he believed his girlfriend cheated on him with Philippe's son. Eventually, the jury found Byer guilty of 7 charges, including 2 counts of second-degree assault.
So you're telling me that dude's son, and his son is probably young. Your middle-aged wife clapped a young black man? I'm not gonna lie, that's enough for me to get heated too. But that's it. Hey, don't take it out on him. It's clear it's been stressing you out. I mean, we can evidently see that right here. But shit, leave him alone. It's not his fault that your wife wanted some BBC today.
At his sentencing, an emotional Andrea recounted how Byer's actions had damaged her home and family.
Damn.
It could be worse than the impact your actions have had on my life and the life of my family. You did not destroy a home. You destroyed a family. Every day I'm faced with the same struggle.
Why he look like that little kid from Home Alone? Or am I bugging? I mean, either way, this dude need to be left home alone with his ugly ass. I'm sorry.
The house I once called home now resembles the shell of a life that once was.
Damn.
And a family that's forever changed.
Hopefully they're safe now.
The place we once called home will be emptied of its contents and sold.
Byer, too, addressed the court, showing remorse for his actions and asking the Robinsons for forgiveness.
They affected the Robinson family and home. And for that, I'm sorry.
He is not
I hope
sorry.
they forgive me and go on living their lives peacefully.
Ultimately,
He is lying.
Byer was sentenced to 105 months in prison.
12 times 8, 96. Damn, bro, he got like 8 years in prison. That's tough.
Where he had to serve at least 70 months before being eligible for parole.
5
While
years?
Benton Byer will
Shit.
spend close to 9 years in prison for his
9?
relentless racial attacks,
Damn.
how does it compare to killing multiple people at a religious gathering? Like in the case of 28-year-old Brenton Tarrant,
Who
a
he
mass
killed?
murder suspect in New Zealand. According to reports, on March 15, 2019, Tarrant carried out a meticulously planned attack on 2 mosques in Christchurch during the Friday evening prayers.
I think the worst murderers are the people that kill anyone in any religious context, whether it's Christian, Muslim, Jews, whatever you identify as. Bro, killing people at a place of worship gotta be one of the worst crimes ever. Because these are when people are at their most vulnerable state trying to connect with their higher power. So it's kind of like, bro, I hope the worst for that man.
Wearing a helmet-mounted camera, he live-streamed part of the attack on Facebook as he was seen driving towards the Al Noor Mosque. Upon reaching his target area, Tarrant heavily armed himself and nonchalantly walked towards the mosque as passers-by looked on in shock. As soon as he reached the entrance, Tarrant opened fire.
A gunman.
What do you gain from this? You think God is gonna be like, thank you for clearing him out? Like, dude, no, that's not how it works. You can't be a murderer or any religion, bro, especially if it's for no reason.
Wearing all black, clad in a helmet and a bulletproof vest, entered the Al Noor Mosque in the city of Christchurch. He then ruthlessly opened fire during a packed Friday prayer service, killing at least 41 men, women, and children in the first mosque.
In just 2 minutes, Tarrant fired 144 times.
What good? Did y'all give this man a semi-automatic rifle? Like, did he have a Uzi? How do you fire that much times, bro?
He then drove to the Linwood Islamic Center, laughing, commentating, and shooting at will. 7 more people would die there.
Tarrant wasn't finished there. After the Al Noor Mosque, he drove to the Linwood Islamic Center, laughing and commentating as he went. 7 more people would die there.
Tarrant was planning to go on to another mosque.
And then how do y'all capture these people, bro? I swear, yo, y'all lucky I'm not a police officer at these locations. I would have ended the dude my damn self.
His car was rammed by police, and he was arrested. In total, 51 people lost their lives, and 40 others were injured.
R.I.P.
The victims were mostly from Islamic backgrounds. At his trial, the prosecution argued that Tarrant's goal was to wipe out non-European immigrants.
He intended to instill...
For what? Do y'all not understand? Murder equals prison time. If most of y'all understood that, then I would assume none of y'all would be committing murders.
...fear into those he described as invaders, including the Muslim population, or more generally, non-European immigrants.
Eventually, Tarrant pleaded guilty to all charges of murder, attempted murder, and terrorism.
What did he get?
Each of these charges, charge 1 to 51. How do you plead, guilty or not guilty?
Yes, guilty.
Look at his jaw. Oh my goodness, that crimson chin dude.
At his sentencing, emotionally charged family members of the victims directly addressed their loved one's killer.
R.I.P.
He is a loner, a big fat loser, a coward and a pathetic human being.
Your father was a garbage man and you became trash of society. He is ashamed of your identity. You deserve to be buried in a landfill. I'm strong. And you made me even stronger.
Yo, why he cooking, bro? That's low-key aura, bro. Aura. Yo.
In a historic ruling, Tarrant was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. The first time such a sentence was handed down in New Zealand.
Damn.
On each of the 51 charges of murder, charges 1 to 51, you were sentenced to life imprisonment. I order that you serve the sentences without parole.
While Brenton Tarrant got life in prison for his hate crimes, how does it compare to abusing the power of law?
Okay.
The case of William Melendez,
a police officer?
is on trial for police brutality against a black man in Detroit.
No way.
Reports suggest that on January 28th, 2015,
now what did
Detroit
he do?
police officer William Melendez assaulted 57-year-old Floyd Dent during a patrol stop. Dashcam footage from a police vehicle showed Dent getting pulled over on Inkster Road, Michigan, for disregarding a stop sign. Melendez could be seen approaching the car with his gun aimed at Dent.
For a traffic stop? Like, bro, no way y'all are willing to crash out over someone crossing a red light.
His partner then pulled out an unarmed Dent from the car and slammed him to the ground. Then Dent, who had already surrendered, was shockingly put in a chokehold by Melendez, while his partner held him down.
Damn, did he sock him? It's not that deep. He's not like he has a weapon, bro.
But what Melendez did next shocked the whole legal system.
What did he do? What is he doing to him?
In a shocking act of brutality, Melendez started to unleash a barrage of punches to Dent's head.
What?
In total, Melendez punched Dent 16 times before choking him unconscious.
What did he do to you, bro? No, I'm sorry, bro. Y'all better have some sort of anime backstory that I don't know of. For what?
Backup arrived and almost half a dozen police officers tried to handcuff a helpless Dent, whom Melendez had kept in a chokehold all this while.
Is
Finally,
that not
a bloodied
overkill?
and battered Dent was restrained and taken away.
Oh, that's a
officers
lawsuit.
started to search his car.
Lawsuit of death. Millions. He better be like Mr. Beast rich after this. GG's, buddy.
Footage inside the police vehicle showed Dent tearing up from a swollen eye.
Damn.
Dent was also charged with possession of cocaine, which was later dropped. The focus shifted to Melendez, who was arrested and charged with misconduct and assault. At the trial, Dent took the stands and recalled his terrifying ordeal.
The guy with the gun was on the by the end of the door, and another guy.
Look, I understand drugs are illegal and people shouldn't have drugs, right? But if you're willing to damn near three-piece combo someone for having, just a little bit of blood, calm down, bro. There's definitely ways to handle that.
With a black skull cap on. They came to the car, and the guy with the gun told me, "Get out the car, or I'll blow your."
Say what he said.
He said, "Get out the car, I'll blow your head off."
Yo!
He also identified Melendez as the officer who attacked him.
Do you have a memory of that officer? Who he had, what he looks like?
Yes.
Would you recognize him if you saw him again?
Yes.
Could you point to him and describe?
Judge, we will stipulate to identification. There's no doubt who was out there that night.
I was right there in the...
Damn!
They went on to say how Melendez brutalized him that night.
And what happened when you hit the ground? What was he doing to you when you hit the ground?
When I hit the ground, he had jumped on me and grabbed me by the throat.
Hey, Melendez, what are we doing here? Alright, I know it's been a long night, but you ain't gotta get freaky with the suspects, bruh. Alright, I know we asking you to cuff them, but I don't mean like cuff them like this, alright? Relax, bro.
And you just, go ahead, I'm sorry.
And he started choking me.
Freaky!
And he started beating me in the head.
Damn.
When asked about the impact of the assault, Dent said his ability to process information was disrupted after the attack.
No figure,
do you have problems processing?
Yes.
He got punched like 80 times, bro. Of course he's gonna have trouble processing it, bro.
And did you have problems processing before these events?
No. Meaning that I can't remember things. It takes me a while to catch up to think about what someone telling me or asking me.
Eventually, Melendez was found guilty of all charges.
Damn!
How does the jury find the defendant, William Gale Melendez, as to count 2, assault with intent to do great bodily harm less than murder, complainant Floyd?
What did he get, bro?
Guilty. As to count 3, misconduct in office. Guilty.
At his sentencing, Melendez took the stand and apologized to Dent and his family.
To Mr. Dent and his family, I am truly sorry.
Are you? Are you really?
This has caused undue hardships in your personal life. And if you have any animosity towards law enforcement, that was not my intention.
But the judge was having none of it.
Oh, yeah. The last thing you want is a black judge when it comes to black people, bro.
Saying Melendez abused his authority as a police officer.
You utilized your dirty, hairy tactics and used excessive force to arrest him. You betrayed your city. You caused your lovely wife heartache. And you caused Mr. Dent
a dent in his head.
Severe anguish.
Ultimately, Melendez was sentenced to 13 months to 10 years in prison for the assault on Floyd Dent.
I'm going to commit you to the Michigan Department of Corrections as to count 1 for no less than 13 months, no more than 10 years.
Anyways, YouTube, that is when KK, members react to life sentences. Moral of the story, don't be racist, all right? Don't commit crimes. Just love one another, all right? And join us on Discord. Catch us all to Michigan. Subscribe. Have a lovely day, man. Like, surf for life. Love y'all, and peace.